Today here at Team Keto, we're on Brookhaven RP. We'll answer all your questions. But just before that, I'll give you 3 seconds to subscribe. 3, 2, 1, thank you.
My dear, what's that thing in front of the house?
But what are you talking about at this hour? But I think it's the subscribers. They asked a lot of questions in the comments, and so they all showed up like that, randomly, in Brookhaven. We're going to have to answer all the questions, I think, Darkito. Darkito, well...
Well then, let's go. Let's do this. Get in the car, to the city.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on, let's get started with all the questions, and you better not lie, Darkito. Alright.
Well, what happens if I lie? No, I'm not going to lie. I promise, I swear I'm telling the truth and nothing but the truth. Alright, let's go. Where is it? The first question is over there. I think it's in front.
Well, it's really starting super quickly. So what's this little question right in front of the hospital? Well, since you wrote that it's in the city, I think we'll be able to do everything on foot. Come on, the first question says, are you really pregnant? Well, guys, I think we need to ask Darkito, since no one believes me whenever I say it.
Yeah, I admit that I get this question in all my videos. In the comments below, everyone asks the same question. And yes, it's true. She really is pregnant. Like right now, there's a baby in her belly. There's really a baby in your belly.
Well, guys, now you know it's the truth. Now we can move on to the second question. I'll get to the point. There's another question as it says here. Are you pregnant on Brookhaven or in real life? Well, guys, in both, I'm pregnant here on Brookhaven. But also in real life, and especially in real life.
Wait, but on Brookhaven too, you're pregnant? I'd really like to see an Arquito baby there in Brookhaven.
Let me remind you, Darkito, we announced my pregnancy in 2 videos, one to everyone and one to Mini Darkito. Of course, I'm pregnant on Brookhaven, did you forget? I know my belly doesn't show yet, but please make an effort.
Well, I don't know where she is. The next question, could I be inside? No. Okay, I see a question outside. Come with me, let's go check out the next question. She's standing by a video game display where it's written, "This question concerns me." No, Darkito, stop Brookhaven. Why? Is everyone asking this question?
Yeah, it's crazy. I keep getting this question on a bunch of other social networks. So, Darkito, do you plan to stop Brookhaven or not? Because since you started your new Roblox channel, I feel like everyone thinks it's to forget about the other one.
Well, let's just say no, I'm not stopping Brookhaven. But it's just that I'm taking a little break from making, for example, sneak peek videos, update videos and all that. I'll still make them, but less often, and especially a lot more videos about secrets, since that's what we love about Brookhaven.
But then, does that mean if you do roleplays, which channel are you going to do them on?
Well, on your channel, for example, or on Mini Darkito's channel. Okay?
Okay, well, Darkito, you better keep showing up in my videos. Alright, let's move on to the next question, and it's not very long because it's right in front of us. Here, it says, how many months pregnant are you? Well, guys, it's already been more than 3 months, so I'm in my 4th month and time is really flying by so fast. It's wild. You can't even tell I'm pregnant by looking at me.
Wait, we forgot about the car. I'll park it somewhere safe, since we're in the middle of the road and it's very dangerous. So, pregnant. Yeah. How far along are you? 4 months already. And it's true, you still can't tell, but it's going to show very soon, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, me too, I think so. Well, do you think the next question will be about who? About you maybe, right? Come on, let's go look for her a little bit. I think she's going to be over there, and it says, who is the father? Well, friends, let's let the father answer exactly.
Well, yeah, he's right. Who is the father? Who is the father? Who is the father? The father is me.
The father? Hey, but is he serious or what? Of course you're not the father, but you're completely crazy, Mini Darkito. I'm the father.
Oh, wow. Oh, dear boys. Well, the father is definitely Darkito, and it has never been me, Darkito, because I'm not in a relationship with me, Darkito. Just a reminder, well...
We were together once, though. I don't know if you remember, yeah.
Let me remind you, it was a long time ago, so I've had plenty of time to get pregnant at least once or twice since then.
Alright, I don't think we need him for this video. So you know what? I'm going to put you in a corner, and I never want to see you again in any of Miss Darkito Roblox's videos. Alright? Good riddance?
But it's because right now, he's jealous. Anyway, let's move on to the next question. And it says, your child is going to be a YouTuber. Oh wow, this is funny because I already have a YouTuber at home, and dating a YouTuber is already a lot of work.
What? Do you want him to become a YouTuber? Or her to become a YouTuber? I don't know if it's a good idea, honestly, you're right.
I think what's gonna be really complicated is that since you're a YouTuber and I'm a YouTuber, and that's how we make our money, imagine if our child wants to become a YouTuber too because they'll see us doing it every day. So, does that mean they'll really want to go work outside? I don't know. We'll see. It'll be a surprise. Yeah.
Let's move on to another question. This one is getting too weird. Look at the next question. It's very interesting.
So is it a girl or a boy? Well, that's a really good question, guys, because even we don't have the answer.
Yeah, but we're gonna find out really soon. In a few weeks, we'll know. I really can't wait.
Yes, actually, Darkito, we're going to find out exactly in 9 days. By the way, I'm really excited. Do you guys think it's a girl or a boy? I think it's a boy.
Yeah, well, I think it's a girl anyway.
It doesn't matter. Whether it's one or the other, we'll love them no matter what. And there's a question right next to it, guys, so let's get to it right away. When will the baby be born? Well, in the summer. The baby should arrive normally in July or maybe in June. Well, normally it's July, but you never know. You know very well how nature works, so it could happen really quickly.
Yeah, in a few months. I really can't wait. The baby might get a little too warm in July, though.
Yeah, well, I hope there won't be a heat wave, right? Look, there are more questions here. Did you want a child? Well, of course we did. Guys, Darkito and I really wanted to have a baby. We waited until our situation in life was a bit more stable. And now that it is, we thought, come on, why not? Since we were going to get married in a little while, in a few months. So we said, let's try, and there you go, I'm pregnant.
It's true that it happened really quickly.
Yeah, be careful, okay? Because it only took one time. So really, guys, you need to use protection. So the next question, is he going to play Roblox? Well, personally, I hope not. Because at home, all I hear about is Roblox, Brookhaven, and all those videos. So if he gets into it too, let's hope it's out of fashion by then.
But no, don't say that. Who knows, he might play Steel Brain Brain Rot and all that. I mean, I'm sure you'll never want him to play Steel Brain Brain Rot.
Well, you know, it's always the same. It depends on how old our child will be. If he's very young, maybe it's not great for him to be on Roblox. You know, there are some crazy people on that platform. Yeah.
That's why they disabled chat on Brookhaven.
Yeah, it's true they did that. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if it annoys you, because it really bothers me. Wait, but look, Darkito, there's a question right there. Actually, I think there are even 2 questions. Join me, let's answer them.
But I wonder who put these questions. Just leaving them anywhere like that is really ridiculous. It says, what will the baby's name be? Well, we still won't say. That's a surprise.
I'm going to give you a little hint. Well, whether it's a girl or a boy, the name will start with an L. And as I already told you on another platform, well, friends, if it's a girl, it will end with an A, and if it's a boy, it will end with an O, so I'll let you guess the name. Just know it's extremely rare, so good luck guessing. Wait.
Look, there's a question next to it, right there. Darkito is happy to become a dad? Of course I am. I'm super happy. I'm super mega happy. Okay, let's move on to the next question, my dear. I think there's a question down there, over there. Look, it's all the way over there. So, the next question.
What kind of question could you have possibly asked me this time? It's all the way over there. You really have to walk a lot. You have Doro on Brookhaven. By the way, there are a lot of people who don't know what Doro means. Well, me neither. Not really, to be honest.
Doro, isn't that Dora's friend? I don't know, it's weird, right? What is Doro? Yeah.
Not sure, Darkito. Let's move to another question. Actually, there are 2 questions.
There. So, what does it say? There are 2 questions, you're right. Are the future grandparents happy, and do they want a boy or a girl? Well, yeah, they're happy. Anyway, I'll let you answer that.
You always leave me in a tough spot like this. Well, your parents, they're happy. And mine, well, I guess we'll never know for now since they're not answering me. There you go.
Yeah, it's true. That's really sad. Really, huh? Well, are you going to talk about it on your TikTok or on your Insta? The next question was, do they want a boy or a girl? Well, I think they want a boy, on my side. I don't feel like they want a girl. I think they want a boy, because they already have little girls.
Yeah, well, your answer is a little bit off, kind of missing the point, huh? As for me, I have no idea since they don't talk to me. And on Darkito's side, they clearly want a boy. They want a boy. They've already said it. They say, we want a boy. It's very clear. So, there you go, guys. Well, in the end, I don't think I want a boy, actually. A girl is just fine. Come on, let's leave it at that, otherwise I'm going to get really annoyed. So, we'll see it in a photo. Honestly, I think yes. Well, it depends if Darko agrees.
I think so, but well, we'll see. We'll talk about all that, because it's true that there's still his image, his consent, his stuff, well, all that. So, I don't know, I think yes, if you want. Well, especially if you want to as well, my darling.
We have time to decide, and I doubt we'll share much of him on social media. But well, a photo from time to time, why not? And it depends if our child is receptive or not. Even though as a baby, it's going to be hard to know if they agree. So, next question, it's gonna be way over there. It's really far away. Have you bought their crib? Well, no, still not yet. Because, well, it's only been about 3.5 months. So, it's really recent, guys. And on top of that, our room still isn't ready yet. because we just moved not long ago and we have a little problem with damage in the bedroom. So we're waiting for the experts, the insurance and all that, and it's taking forever. So until that's resolved, no personal stuff.
But I can't find it. Where is it? The next question? Why can't I find it? Wait, it was just here, the next question. I got lost. The questions are too far apart too. Well, you answered it anyway. Alright, well, let's move straight to the next question. Where is it? The next question? It's here. Look, it says, are you going to quit YouTube? Well, never in my life.
Darkito, people think we'll quit YouTube because we're having a baby and we'll be really tired since he won't sleep through the night. And so, well, maybe we'll be exhausted and maybe we won't want to be YouTubers anymore at all. What do you think?
You? I think I'll never miss the summer carnival update, the Halloween update, the Christmas update. So, no. I think I'll always make videos.
Well, that's good news. I'm glad you answered that. Okay, let's go to the next one. But it's right next to us. Why did you stop making videos? It's been a long time since I posted on my channel. We make some occasionally, but with our move at Christmas, various issues, and my pregnancy making me nauseous, it's been tough. It's a bit better now though. But I've been really sick, and Darkito, well, he has a lot of work to do, and he's very busy doing lots of things. So we kind of put things on hold on my end, but don't worry, we'll come back strong, and I hope we'll be able to make videos again. I also hope Darkito and I won't butt heads while recording.
But the questions never stop. Yeah, it's true that we're going to try to make more and more videos. And here, what does it say? Last question in your room? At your place? Okay, well, I'll go get the car. I'll be right back. I'll pick you up. The last question is in our room, but what kind will it be? I'm scared, especially with your questions, like Oro's. I'm worried and unsure what will happen. Okay, I'll pick you up.
I'm coming. The last questions are always the worst. Darkito are always the hardest.
Yeah, it really scares me a lot. Especially with the subscribers you have. They always have really weird questions, right? With Oro and all, I don't know. Some of the questions are really strange, right? So, what do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be an embarrassing question or just a normal one? No.
I expect a normal question since our subscribers aren't too unusual. Come on, hurry up, speed up, and here we go, heading to the room. Jeez, he's taking forever to park. It's crazy. Darkito, that's enough. We're parked now, so it's fine. Stop. I'll leave you. I don't have time. I just need to ask him one last question because I can't wait to know. So it's do you want another child? Oh, wait, I won't answer that question, but, Darkito, come help me.
Wait, I'll keep an eye on the car. There. My car is really beautiful. What do you think of it? I think it's the most beautiful car in Brookhaven, even if Miss Darkito Roblox hates this car. Alright, let's go. What's the question? It's, do you want another child? Oh, wow. That's a strange question. First of all, we don't have enough rooms. Not right now. I think we'll need at least one more room.
No, but if we think about it, having a second child in 4 or 5 years means they'd be far apart in age, especially if we move. Do you want that, Darkito?
Let's just let nature take its course.
Yeah, okay, don't push it, okay? Because right now, I'm already pregnant and I'm already so sick that for now, we're definitely going to wait a bit before having the second one. I'm waiting for your new questions in the comments. Don't hesitate to ask, even really embarrassing ones, and especially about Darkito, okay? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch lots of other videos.